Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Craft Eccentricity. I hope, as usual, that everyone has a wonderful day today. And if you've been anywhere near that tropical storm stroke hurricane, I hope that you're safe and dry. Right, I'm here today with DIYArtbin Project Share, and I'm going to just go straight in and show you what I used. As my background, I've used the KS Craft Basic Slimline dies again. This is a great set. I mean, if you don't want to make a huge long slimline, you can use the two smaller ones, which is what I've done. Or otherwise, if you've got your extra long cutting plates, you can go in and use the larger ones, or you can just use them all, stack them all up. That would look pretty awesome, actually. And for my DIY dies, I've used the snowman in his hot cocoa cup, because I know you were all looking forward to seeing that one. And this one, which I think is absolutely hilarious, and that is Santa in his pajamas with his little rabbit slippers. And if I do a close-up here, these rabbits are absolutely awesome because you can use those for Easter as well. And they're also a great size for topping off your paper clips. So dual purpose on that one. And excuse my throat. And I've also used those sentiments that I showed you last week. I've had these for a couple of years, and thankfully they are still being made because personally I just love them. I think they're absolutely awesome. So I've used a couple of those, and then to go with what I did, I've used my 1.5mm flat back pearls there from Aliexpress. I keep them in a tin because, you know, they do come in a bag, but the cello bag, if it splits and they go all over the floor, then you're going to have problems. So I do suggest when you get them, pop them into a little container. And I've also used my Dollar Tree Jot Glue in my Aliexpress needle tip bottle. I've used my Aliexpress Touch 5 marker in pale cream, this one. I don't know whether that's going to show on there. It's 142, because I just wanted to give them the sort of toasty marshmallow edge, and I did use this pen on both of the dies that I used, and also used it to trim one of the sentiments. I used my white gel pen because Santa in his stripy pajamas has a glass of milk, and I used this just to colour in the acetate. And I've used my foamy tape from Dollar Tree, and also used the foamy tape squares there. Obviously a poke tool and a pickup tool, because you need one of those if you're going to pick up little bits. So just pop those flat. I think that's everything that I used. And the first one is the little marshmallowy snowman in his hot cocoa cup, and I just think that's absolutely gorgeous. And then you can see I've just gone all the way around. Rather than sort of like get my blending brush out and my distress ink, I just put my die cuts down on a flat surface. I take the pen and I draw right around the edge so that I'm almost drawing on the table, and then the ink will just catch the edge and it will bleed in slightly to give you a distressed effect. And I also did the same thing on the Merry. Now this die also comes with a couple of extras. You get a heart and a snowflake, so they weren't shown on the website, so I'm assuming that those were just added to the die as extras, and I just popped those on. And that background paper there is the North Pole paper pack from Hobby Lobby, and I just absolutely love that. I think it's so cute. See if we can do a close-up. I use the white gel pen there around the snowflake bursts there, and look at that tiny little Christmas bell and his little bow that's holding it on. He's got his little smile there as well. You could of course dot that with a small black pen. I didn't, I just left it embossed. But that pale cream pen, I did go around the blue as well, just to give a little bit of shadow. But I just think he's absolutely gorgeous. And some of these dies, they really are proving to be a perfect size for these slimline cards. So you can just go through your stash and just find things and use them. Right, that's the first one. Next up is Santa, and I just absolutely adore him. Just look at those slippers. They're just absolutely insane. The expressions on those little rabbit faces, like I said, going to be absolutely gorgeous on paper clips just to top things off. And Easter as well. There is one of those sentiments again, this time done in gold foil and just onto plain white cardstock. I just absolutely love them. And in his little stripy nightshirt, I called it Jim Jams, and then I realised his legs are poking out of the bottom, so it's like a big long nightshirt. And there is the glass of milk, a piece of acetate, and then just the white gel pen to colour in that area. And of course, having something a little bit crispy, which acetate is, and shiny up there, just gives a little bit more interest. Really, really easy to make. Everything is embossed into the die so that you know where all of your pieces go. But I just think he's absolutely awesome. I'll hold him down there so you can see the full size. And I'm going to measure him, and then I'm going to measure the snowman in his cup. So if I get my ruler the right way around here, he's 3.5 inches from the top of his head to the bottom of his bunny feet, and he's 2 3/4 across. And I did try to make him very similar to the website. And then if I go to this one, which is Marshmallow Snowman, go from the edge of the saucer there to the handle. Let's get that accurate. That's 2 3/4. And then if we go from the bottom there to the hat, it's almost 3 inches. I just got some gunk off my ruler there. I need to clean my mat, I think. But just really, really sweet. Absolutely adorable. So that is what I've made for my first project share using those. And you saw me do, excuse me, I thought I was going to sneeze then. Sneeze on camera, that would be a first. You saw me do the snowman from the haul that was on Monday yesterday in the tutorial. And tomorrow, if I go through my little stack here, tomorrow is going to be, let me find them, it's going to be the vintage lady and the girl playing tennis. So we're still going to be stuck in spring summer with that one, but this one is decking the halls with holly. So looking forward to making those, and I'm going to go and race off and start making them now. So you have an absolutely awesome day. As usual, all links below. Bye.